Republican leader.
For all of its flaws, the supplemental request the Biden administration submitted to Congress did correctly identify 4 especially urgent national security priorities: defeating Russia's invasion in Europe, countering Iran-backed terror in the Middle East, deterring Chinese aggression in the Indo-Pacific, and securing America's southern border. Late last week, President Biden said he was willing to make, quote, significant compromises on Republican policy changes designed to restore real border security. And across the country, elected Democrats are emphasizing just how urgent this progress is. The governor of Arizona reported over the weekend that her state is, quote, at a breaking point, and that it needs Washington to, quote, step up, do its job, and bring security and order to our border. She's a Democrat. At the front lines of the crisis that's unfolded on President Biden's watch, the mayor of Nogales, Arizona, put it this way, quote, I think it's time to say enough is enough. I'm a Democrat, a registered Democrat, but I run this city as a human being. I know many of my Democratic colleagues here in the Senate share that frustration. Many of them recognize the urgency of the situation. Just over the weekend, in the time since Senator Langford presented Senate Democrats with his latest opportunity to help fix America's broken asylum and parole system, the crisis at the southern border has actually gotten worse, with average daily border crossings near 10,000. CBP is now saying it's releasing 6,600 illegal aliens into the interior every single day. The backlog of asylum cases sits at 3 million and counting, and officials have reported arrivals from more than 150 countries just since October 1st. This is what a crisis looks like. This is what the Democratic leader spent last week insisting was extraneous to America's national security. Well, Mr. President, when it comes to keeping America safe, border security is not a sideshow. It's ground zero. Senate Republicans have no more spare time to explain this basic reality. We cannot convince anyone who doesn't want to acknowledge the glaring facts on the ground. The Senate has to act.